What is good, my Rags and Fitness people, my Rags and Fitness folks, my Rags and Fitness fam? It is your man Rags, back off up in this thing. When I tell you I'm up in it, I'm talking about I'm knee deep, all the way off up in it. Guys, I won't be giving you no long drawn out intro to the video today, guys. I just want to come in here and talk to you guys and touch bases, right? Because old Rags haven't been in touch with you in a few days, man. Let you know I'm still here, man. We're still yelling roll tide, roll tide, roll tide, baby. Yeah, Alabama. Guys, we got some new equipment coming and all that different kind of stuff, guys. But hey, today is gonna be a short video. We're gonna be reacting, right? We're gonna be reacting to some of the comments, right? Some of the nasty things that some of these Georgia Bulldogs said to me earlier in the year when I created a video about Mr. Dylan Raiola, right? And they didn't like it at all. They didn't like the fact that I was comparing Dylan Raiola and Julian Sand with each other. They didn't like it, right? And they had some downright nasty things to say, guys. And I think it's only right that I go back from the beginning, right? And just come back and read some of these nasty comments, right? So this video right here is Alabama fan reacting to some of the nasty comments that the Georgia Bulldogs gave me earlier in the season, with me just saying, hey, I believe Julian Sand is a better quarterback, right? Now, we're not gonna play that video. We're gonna actually go to the comments, right? And that's what we're gonna do. So guys, you can see I got some comments up right here. First comment, man, Nace Tucker, Georgia fan here. I love people that are fun to watch, even if they like the other team. Hey, Nace Tucker, shout out to you, man. Hey, please continue to come back and watch the videos. Hopefully I can continue to have a great, fun YouTube to you and maybe a few 100,000 others, you know what I mean? Maybe even a few million others, man. Y'all come, like, subscribe, comment on the Rags and Fitness YouTube channel, right? I love to see that, man. This guy right here, Pete the Dawson 9542. He says, now he's responding to me saying that Julian Sand was a better quarterback than Dylan Raiola, right? He's saying he may be. We'll see. Dogs are the current boss of college football. That's not subjective, but facts. Not so much, my friend. Now this was back in I guess the summertime, right? And I guess you could say that they was the current national champions, but the boss, I don't know about that. Because when you see that script A, you got to know who's the real bosses. Okay. My guy, Left Coast Killer, he said, your energy is like a tidal wave. I know you're a fan like me, but come on and nonpartisan. Your reach will be greater. Roll Tide. Okay, so he's just saying don't be partisan. Hey man, I ain't partisan. I'm just telling you roll tide, telling you what I believe, man. But hey, shout out to you. We're not gonna read all these comments. We're gonna read some of the ones. And I've gotta read this guy right here, Jalen Britt 75. This guy right here. Yeah, I gotta read this guy right here. He said, all the experts say you're a clown. You have no football knowledge whatsoever. You look like you don't have one athletic bone in your body. And I will guarantee you this on the great Lord above. I'll be like Reggie Wright, the preacher of football, right? I guarantee you the great with the strength of my Lord above. If you stepped in front of me, you'll be a straight flapjack. Pancake. All the way. Oh, I'm talking about steamroller. I'm a steamroller, baby. I would steamroll you. Okay. Ryan Richardson, how many national championships did he win? Honestly, this sad and pathetic, no valid points at all. I don't even know what he's talking about right now. He's just talking out of his neck. That's what typical Bulldog fan. Okay, this is the one I like right here. Chase Sterner, 2107. Here's what he says. The insecurity of Bama fans is showing so bad right now. We are watching the downfall right before our eyes. The downfall, you say, huh? Georgia Bulldog fan. He said the downfall of that old Georgia, the old Alabama football team. Hey, it gets even worse. Not only did he say it once, he said it twice. Look at that right there. He said it again, guys. So let's go to this guy right here. So he said, our feathers can't be ruffled by delusional nonsense. Enjoy your cognitive dissonance while you can. All you need to do is put this delusional nonsense into proper context, is watch Raiola's film and see his receivers dropping perfect passes, right? This guy just defending Raiola. But I wonder, is this going to be the same tone, the same energy that these guys keep when Mr. Dalen Raiola decide that he's going to be old Cornhusker? I wonder, is this what they're going to say? I can't wait, because I haven't heard a go dog. Oh, UGA. I haven't heard a go dog. And I don't know when, guys. I work with so many Georgia Bulldog fans, they try to hide in their own skin. They don't like to come out of their offices. They don't like to come out and talk to us, because it's only a few Bama guys at this job, man. And we sit up and we just talk our stuff. And I got one guy where he say, "Roll Tide, roll." He just go up and down the hallway and screaming, "Roll Tide, roll." And I haven't seen a Georgia Bulldog fan in weeks. Okay, let's keep going. This guy right here, D Brown 6071. Watching Bama fans see the end of their dynasty is like watching a prize fighter take huge shots after the best days are over. UGA living rent-free in y'all heads. Y'all don't get the sorry ND quarterback. What? Y'all had to get the sorry ND quarterback because your quarterback room is so bad. Y'all's problem is not so much quarterback. It's that y'all are getting top classes and seeing 30% trend. You want to talk about transferring Georgia Bulldogs? Georgia Bulldogs? Now, it's all fun and games until it happened to you. And just wait till they start poaching your coaches. Wait until all of the negative stuff happens. Because that little 2 championship dynasty you guys had, that little microwave dynasty that you guys had, hey man, I don't know where it's going to go to. And you better hope that you beat Florida State. You better not let Florida State beat you, man. Let's go to the next comment. All right, we ain't gonna read his. He ain't talking about nothing. He put 2 comments on there. He said, "Y'all big man, huh? Enjoy second place, Bama." Oh man, Georgia is number 6 right now, according to the playoff committee, right? So it's so enjoyable, man, to go back in hindsight, right? It's one thing if you said these things and say, "Hey, man, I remember when they was talking stuff." But when you have proof, when you have it right here in black and white, man, it's even better. Look at this guy right here, Mike Madden. Dream on. Look below. See the last 2 natty trophies. Go Dogs. And that's all fine and dandy. You got your 2 trophies. But guess what? We won the SEC championship this year. We're trying to go on and get us a trophy. But if we do, or if we don't, that still don't take away the fact that we beat y'all in the SEC championship, and now you're number 6. From number 1 to number 6. My, have the mighty fallen. We're not going to read this Sean Baer guy. I don't know what he's talking about. We're not going to read that dog man guy either. I don't even know what that guy is talking about. Okay, let's read this one. Let's read this one right here. Even out, this guy name is Boo Boo Kitty. I'm not gonna say his other name. He said you can see it right there, right? Even after Alabama suffers at least 3 losses this season, Saban will still be arguing that they deserve to be in the college football playoffs. It won't matter that they have 3 L's. It won't matter that they didn't play for the SEC championship. It won't matter that they'll be ranked around number 9. Even if that high, he will be arguing they deserve to be in college football. Hey, my guy, funny that you bring that up, right? Because you was kind of close there, not with that number 9, because we was number 8, right? It was number 8. And that Friday, Oregon lost to Washington, right? Remember that? Oregon lost to Washington, and we was number 8 coming into the SEC championship, right? But little old number 8 beat mighty number 1, right? And knocked them all the way down to number 6. Go Dogs. Let's look at this. Better than Dylan Raiola. Okay, let me be the first to say this is a lifetime Dolphin. We can't, okay, let's reread this one the right way, right? Better than Dylan Raiola? Question mark. Okay, let me be the first one to say this as a lifetime Dog fan. We can't wait that rematch. That's what he said. I won't be satisfied till we beat y'all soundly by 30ish. Respect though, go Dogs. That can't be any respect because that's foolishness. That's foolish talk. That's talking out the side of your neck. That's what that is, man. Beat us by 30ish, man. You better be glad that we even let y'all stay as close as we let y'all stay. Because we supposed to beat the dog, the purina out of you. Look at this guy say, Bama fans is crying. Look at this. Ma, they love, I mean, they gave it to me, man. But, hey, looks like, for the most part, some of the stuff that I was saying came out right. And not only that, Dylan Raiola is really on the verge of flipping from the Georgia Bulldogs, guys. Let's read a few more of them. This guy right here, he says, I don't know what he said. I'm not even going to worry about what he said. You know it's probably just a conspiracy theory against Bama recruits. That's the last one that I see, guys. This guy says it's probably conspiracy theory. Uh-oh, I got some more just loaded up, guys. Let's see. Okay, so this guy right here, Nick P85, he says, Dylan will be better in the long run without a doubt. And guess what, Nick? He may be, but it appears to be that he will be better with the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Now, it's nothing written in stone yet, man. But I've read what they say, man, this is all but done, man. Like, this is pretty much, where there's smoke, there's fire, man. Look at my guy right here. Wealth of your future. Super Saiyan is definitely better. Now, that's my type of talk, guy. I love that. Look at this guy right here. He say, they must be feeding y'all psychedelics over in Tuscaloosa. That's what this guy says. His name is Saban's Ball Spot. He said, they must be feeding y'all psychedelics over there in Tuscaloosa. No, they feed us national championships. They feed us SEC championships. And by God, I guess we ate bulldog. We had bulldog meat is what we had. Hey, man, and it's pretty tasty. Wouldn't mind having some more again if I might say so myself. Look at this guy right here, Kenneth Dixon. Once a proud program and dynasty, now reduced to talking about who got the best high school players. Sad. What do you mean, sir? That's what recruiting is all about, is getting some of the best recruits you can get. That's why they have rankings in it. That's why they do the things that they do. Man, listen, y'all Georgia Bulldogs was all smoke and mirrors, man. You had even some of these Alabama fans going along with you. You guys were so proudful. I even seen guys on here that make videos. I even seen guys throwing shots at me about what I was saying about it, right? I saw it all, man. But at the end of the day, when it boils down to it, nobody give Rags his credit for saying the things that he said. I even remember going back and saying, hey, Dylan Raiola might not even be with you guys for long, right? He already decommitted from Georgia. I mean, from Ohio State, right? He decommitted from Ohio State to come over there. This guy done left like 3 or 4 different high schools to come over here. Then he end up in Georgia. He done recruited all these guys, and they done got him. They got those guys all excited, and now he's leaving them. If I was Nebraska, I wouldn't even want him. Hey guys, this guy is not solid with anybody, man. So even if he does still decide to come to Georgia, I wouldn't even be happy if I was you guys. This guy he's not committed to anything but Dylan Raiola, man. Hey, that's just what it is. Hey, my guy Scott Turner said, Raiola is another bust, another bunch of Georgia BS hype. Junior says you could throw that kid into the end zone. I like how you think, sir, and I believe you're going to end up being correct. All right, let's see what else they saying. My guy Justin Summerlin said Bama will still have the #1 ranked recruiting class. Julian saying it's better, and we've been saying that for the longest, Justin. Look at that. Wallace Smith says, Bama fans are crybabies. Bama fans are crybabies. This comes from a Georgia Bulldog fan base, right, that thinks that they were supposed to get beat by Alabama, and Alabama wasn't supposed to jump them. They were supposed to stay in the playoffs. Right now, it's somebody it's a judge or somebody that's writing a letter wanting Georgia and Florida State to make the playoffs right now, for them to extend the playoffs for these two teams. Man, come on. Now, we're crybabies. Look at that. Wallace Smith said, just saying, he ain't nobody. Just saying, he ain't nobody is what they saying, right? Listen, when it all boils down to it, hopefully we can keep ours. Y'all's going out. We're out to the Midwest, Nebraska, man. Raiola is the #1 quarterback. Yeah, he will be the #1 quarterback. He will be that for Nebraska. My boy Todd Colburn said, put him on freaking notice. That's what I'm talking about. My guy Spencer said, another great job. Thank you, Spencer. Let's go on down here. This guy here just blowing smoke at somebody. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm not even going to read that. This guy right here, Steven Ramsey. It's not even close. Julian saying ain't better than Dylan. This is a panic video to offset momentum. I've seen videos of saying throwing and people commenting that he looks average. So it goes to show you who would leave it up. Man, this guy's just, please come home. I got beans and bologna. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, guys, these guys, they didn't like what I'm saying. This is a bunch of loud nonsense any homer could produce. This is not Alabama channel. Oh, man, these dudes are just talking crazy. Look at this guy here. Rags, you can't even talk. You don't make sense. I don't know what he's talking about. Dylan will be better in the long run, without a doubt. Nick, he probably will with the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Oh, man. So look like these things are, look like they're repeating themselves, man, for some reason, guys. But look, man, I've gone almost 20 minutes, seem like, man. Hey, guys. Glad you guys tuned into the video. Hopefully you watched it to the end, man. Guys, please like, comment, subscribe, man. I just want to show you guys how these people actually react, man, and that they hey, they say our dynasty was dead, right? They say that they had a dynasty. You know, this was a video that I made about Dylan Raiola, but this is where the Georgia Bulldog fans mostly came out and expressed their thoughts about how they feel about Bama on my channel, and how they thought that we was inferior to the Georgia Bulldogs. But when we all put it on the field and when we had to lay it on the line, SEC championship was won, and it's back in Tuscaloosa. Hey, man, I just put up a statistic, man. Since 2008, we've beaten Georgia. I think they've gone 1-8 against us. They beat us one time since 2008, man. And they decided to crown themselves as having a dynasty. Right now, they're losing recruits left and right. They don't know what's going on right now. Coaches is beginning to get ready to leave. Hey, man, this is what dynasties do, right? This is what you do. You got to rebuild after this, right? When you got a dynasty and people poach your coaches and get your players with this NIL and this transfer portal that's going on, I wouldn't speak dynasty talk too fast, guys. Hey, as I said, man, to beat a champ, you got to beat the champ. And Bama has been the champ for a long time. Don't just think because you did it one time in one season, man, that you guys are the champs. I told you earlier in the season that we are the creme de la creme. We will remain the creme de la creme. We are top shelf, you know. And until you can really beat us, just keep beating us, guys, I don't know what to tell you. We got to play you again earlier next season, man. Hopefully it'll be another good game. I want to knock you all the way off the map. I want to knock you all the way off the map. I don't care if Georgia is gone. We're going to knock y'all all the way off the map. That's what Bama going to do to you, right? Hey, and with all that being said, right? I'm out of here already. Yeah.